Hi friends, welcome back to CADable. This is Engineer Ibrahim Omer, and in this tutorial you will learn how to create louvers in Solidworks Sheetmetal. We will first understand what louvers are and why they are used in engineering, and then we will create it step by step in Solidworks. So let's get started. A louver is a formed opening in sheet metal part, as you can see, which basically allows air to pass through while maintaining the strength of the sheet. Unlike a simple cutout, the material is pressed upward or downward to create a vent. Louvers are widely used in sheet metal products such as electrical panels, computer and server cabinets, air conditioning units, machine enclosures, automotive covers, etc. Their main purpose is to provide ventilation and cooling for internal components. Louvers offer two major advantages. They improve airflow, helping to dissipate heat and keep components cool. And since the material is formed rather than completely removed, the sheet retains more strength as compared to a large cutout. That's why louvers are a common feature in products that require both ventilation and structural rigidity. So let's go to SolidWorks and let's model the louver tool. So here you can see that I'm using SolidWorks 2020, but if you are using a below version of SolidWorks or a future version of SolidWorks, you can still follow this tutorial. So let's go to here new, select part and select OK. And now we are in SolidWorks interface. So first of all, as usual, I will change my background to plain white and I will set my units to mmgs, that is millimeters gram second. Okay. So for creating louver, let's go to top plane, sketch, and here I will create a center rectangle like this. Let's make this dimension as 100 millimeters and this dimension as 50 millimeters. I will go to features, extruded boss, and I will extrude it, let's say 5 millimeters, or maybe let's extrude 10 millimeters. Okay. Now I will select this top face, sketch, and here I will create the louver profile. Let's make some center rectangle like this. Let's make this line 70 and this vertical line as 10 millimeters. Okay. Let's make the whole sketch construction. Now I will make a line like this. Okay. Also I will make a 3-point arc like this. And this arc is tangent with this line. Also, the dimension of this arc is 10 millimeters. Now I will use mirror entities. I will mirror this arc against this vertical line. Select OK. Also, I will complete my contour. Now you can see the sketch is completed. I will go to here features, revolve boss base. I will take this line as axis of revolution and I will revolve it only 90 degrees and select OK. Next is I will apply some radius on this sharp edge. So for this, go to here fillet and here I will apply a radius of 5 and select OK. Now for creating a louver, I have to remove this extrude boss. So I will select this face, sketch. I will go to here convert entities and I will cut it through and select OK. Now I have to save this as my forming tool. So for this, go to here sheet metal. If you don't find this tab, just right click, go to here tabs and here you will find the sheet metal. Okay, it is already ticked. So I will go to here form tool or forming tool. For the stopping face, I will select this one. Faces to remove, I will select this face. and insertion point you can add some geometry as well, but I will select OK. Now I cannot use this as a forming tool. I have to save this in my library. So I will go to here, save as. I will change my file type from SolidWorks part to form. You can see form tool, and here you can see the directory, this PC, then new volume C. You can find out your local disk C, then go to program data, then SolidWorks, then the version you are using. For example, I am using SolidWorks 2020, and then design library, and in design library I will go to forming tools. Then you can see there are different forming tools. I will go to here Louvers, and then you can see I have already created 2 parts, so I will change it to let's say CADable. Okay, you can rename it and select save. Now when I am going to my design library, so I can fetch that part. You can see this is my Louver. Now I will use this forming tool in one of my sheet metal panel. So I will go to here recent documents, and then I will select this one, side panel, and here I will apply my Louver that we have just created. So for this I will go to here design library, and then here I will look for forming tools, just double click it, and then here you will see different options. So I will go to here Louvers, and here you will find out this option. So I will just drag it over here, and here you can see the preview. This is not correct, so I have to flip it like this, and then you can change the angle of rotation, for example 180 degree. And also I will go to here position, and I will change this position. For example, let's make this distance maybe 30, and let's make this distance, let's make it maybe 60, or maybe let's change it to 65. 65 is not appropriate here, so I will change it to 70 because I have to use linear pattern as well, and I am satisfied with this dimension. And when you are satisfied, so just click OK. And here you can see the preview of the Louver tool. You can see the forming. This is the forming and this is the cutting. Now I will apply multiple instances of this tool. So for this you have a command called linear pattern. The direction is this one, and I will use, for example, 6 number of patterns. But first I will go to here features, and I will select my tool, and this is not the correct spacing, so I will change it to 30. Okay, that looks fine. Maybe you can change it to 32. Okay. Also I have to apply the same in this direction. So go to here direction 2, select this line as vector or as direction, and here I will change the spacing to, let's say, 40. 40 is not correct. Also I have to flip the direction. Let's make it 100. Okay, that's fine. And when you are satisfied with all the settings, click OK. So that's how you can model Louver tool in SolidWorks, and not only you can model it, but also you have applied it on a sheet metal enclosure. And for example, I have to see this in my assembly. I will close this, click save. I will go to one of my assembly, and here you can see the result. You can see the Louver tool. So that's a electrical enclosure. I can section it in this direction. So here you can see the section view. So that's how you can model Louver tool in SolidWorks, and you can use it in your sheet metal panel. Here is an important message, as some students were approaching me. If you do like some personal guidance, I offer one-to-one session for engineers, students on AutoCAD, SolidWorks, ANSYS, different engineering topics, assignments, and even in final year project. You can reach me through my email, and I will be providing my email in the description link. So that's it for today's tutorial. I hope you like this short tutorial. Still, if you have any question, any query regarding this tutorial or any other tutorial in my list, you can ask me in comment section. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe to our channel for more informative and interesting projects. I will see you in the next tutorial. Thank you.